Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Amanda Hardy. She's Family and Consumer Sciences Agent in Henderson County. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Amanda, it's great to have you on the show. It's been a while.
It has. Thank you for having me.
Well, Amanda, today you are going to talk to us about tips for saving money. And I think that's something that we all need reminding of.
Absolutely. And, we've just gone through the holidays and, we have to figure out, we only bring in so much money. You don't want to be in debt on taking more out than you're making. So one of the ways that you can do this is by budgeting and watching those spending leaks. And what we're talking about when we talk about leaks is we're talking about things that you don't necessarily have to have. So it could be that you all of a sudden have an urge to go get a coffee. Well, try some new recipes, make your own coffee. You can buy things at the store that would be a lot cheaper, that would go farther than one cup of coffee. So that's just an example. But there are other things that you can save money on. That would be any kind of impulse buying. If you're on that phone and you've got it right there and you've got the apps that you could just hit a button and it delivers to your door, those type of things cost extra money that you don't necessarily have to have, and you're spending more money. So yeah, there's so many things out there that you may be doing that whether it's even your TV, you've got all these streaming devices. Well, they may even be crossing over. So you may have one and you're paying for another and they both show the same shows, or you don't even use them.
And Amanda, we live in a society where it is so easy to make those purchases. Like you said, they're basically at our fingertips. And while it can be convenient, sometimes it can be too convenient when we are trying to save that money. What other tips do you have for us today, Amanda?
Absolutely. Instead of going out and purchasing your lunch, bring your lunch to work, eat at home. Make those times that you eat out maybe more an incentive, or something that you look forward to. The more you do it, you're not making that anything to look forward to. It's just kind of a ongoing thing that you're doing every day or however often. So there's other things that that we think about. We think about junk food, going and purchasing a candy bar if you need it, you feel like you need it, or a Coke or something like that. Also, alcohol and cigarettes play a big part of spending leaks, because those are, again, things that aren't necessarily a need, they're more of a want. And just making sure that you're not spending more than you're bringing in. And the biggest key to this is to write it down. Go back to the old school way, get you a notebook and start writing down all your bills, everything that you're paying for, and then start alleviating things that you don't necessarily have to have. Keep the things that you need, and then mark out some of those wants, and maybe make a want every month or every week or so forth. Set some goals, and that can help some of these spending leaks.
So many great tips, Amanda. And it is the beginning of a new year. It's a time that many people are setting new goals for themselves. So it is a good time to really think about some of our spending habits. Amanda, if someone is watching and they would like some resources or they just want some help, can they contact their local extension office for these resources?
Absolutely. There is an extension office in every county in Kentucky, and I know that the agents there would be glad to give the information out and to help someone get in the right path of, budgeting and watching some of these spending links.
Thank you so much, Amanda. So many great tips for how we can save our money. It's something that we all struggle with and can always use reminders on. If you are watching and would like more information, be sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for joining us on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.